Hi, I'm Catherine, and I'm going to run through a brief history of YouTube because that is our project. Um, YouTube was founded in 2005 by Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jawed Karim. They were former PayPal employees and started working on YouTube just as a video sharing project. The first video was uploaded by Karim in April 2005, and it was titled A Day at the Zoo. Since then, it exploded. People used it and still use it to share personal videos, but also there have been, streamers and people who do skits and people who do tutorials on it. In 2006, Google purchased YouTube, and though for a while the accounts were still separate, lately Google has transferred over to requiring that you log in with your Google account since they're bringing everything under the umbrella. In 2008, they cut a deal with Lionsgate and CBS that enables them to upload full movies and shows with advertising. And if you get a YouTube Prime account, it takes out the advertising from YouTube videos. In the next section, I will show you how to log in with your Google account rather than create an account, I guess, and like videos, share, search, and comment on things, as well as, create a playlist and where you can find your playlists and your subscriptions. So we're going to go over making an account on YouTube. Of course, you navigate to it by youtube.com still, and YouTube Home. When you go to sign in, you will notice that actually it's going to prompt you to use a Google account because, of course, as I mentioned, Google acquired YouTube in 2006. I'm not going to go into making a Google account. I kind of tangentially assume everybody has one. Right now you'll see most of my splash page is Game of Thrones because I searched that before under this account. So we're going to keep going with that theme because I'm excited for it to come out. So we've picked Reigns of Castamere. When you scroll over the video, you can click in order to move where you are. So I'm making sure, oh, it has the lyrics I'm looking for. Cool. If you press that button, it skips to the next video. It gives you multi-screen, full screen, stuff like that. I've decided I like this video, so I'm going to like it. You can, of course, dislike or share, and then I'm going to add it to a playlist, which I have apparently accidentally cut out of my video because I'm awful. But if you go down, you'll see that save, and there's a list of your playlists. I only had the one, so it doesn't really matter. Down below there will be the comments as well. You can make a comment, you can go through them. YouTube comments are famously toxic. If you minimize the screen, it will drop you down and allow you to continue either watching or playing the music, depending on the size, which you'll see the music is still playing here. Now, I'm going to go to the try guys so I can show you how to subscribe to things. First, we're going to subscribe through a video. So we'll watch them trying to make pie very briefly.
All of you.
Yes.
Get in there. Oh my
the
god.
Try guys are great, incidentally.
Oh,
and I
let's
may have
ignore
gotten
that.
distracted. So, down below, there is the subscription button. And once you've subscribed, it will notify you, sometimes literally with a push notification.
The Try Guys are back in the kitchen to try their hand.
Whenever they come out with a new video. You can also search somebody directly and directly subscribe to their channel through the splash page. So we're going to subscribe to Lindsay Sterling because she's also great. And then your homepage is going to show things that are recommended for you and your subscriptions. So most of mine is Game of Thrones right now because I looked it up twice. And then we have some Lindsay Sterling, some Try Guys, stuff from subscriptions, other recommended things. And if you notice that toolbar on the left, it has your library, which is things that you've watched recently or saved. Your history is also going to be recent watching. Watch Later is a tab that you can click. Game of Thrones music is the playlist that I made. And then anything that you've liked ever will show up under liked videos, which is cool if there's something that you didn't save to a playlist but you enjoyed and then you want to reference it later. Your subscriptions is going to show you everything coming out by date. So it isn't going to divide it up by who you're subscribed to by default, but rather how recent whatever they released was.
Hello, my name is Rebecca Casey, and I will be narrating the following section of step-by-step instructions on using YouTube. we will go over how to create a YouTube account, how to search for and watch videos, how to comment on videos, how to like or dislike videos, and how to subscribe to a YouTube channel. These instructions are for using YouTube on a computer, not for using the YouTube app. While most of the instructions carry over to the app, the layout of the app is very different. So, let us begin with how to create a YouTube. This is the YouTube homepage. This is where we're going to create an account. We're going to go up to the right-hand corner and go to Sign In. Now, it'll redirect you to a Google account sign in. This is because Google owns YouTube. If you have a Google account, you can sign in this way. If you have a Gmail account, you probably have a Google account, and you can use that to sign in. If you don't, you go down here to the bottom to create account. You're going to click For Myself, and you're going to create a Google account. Now, there are two ways to do this. You can use your existing email, or you can click Create a Gmail account instead and create a new Gmail account. We're going to be creating a new Gmail account. You have to fill in all the boxes and create a password that meets these requirements down here. And next. And it worked. We're just going to put in the required information. I'm just making this up. Don't save the password. You'll want to save the password, but I don't want to save the password on mine. The terms of service, which you have to scroll to the bottom of and hit I agree in order to validate the account, well, generate the account. And there you go. To search for a video, you're going to go right up here to the search, and you can search by topic, by video title, by YouTuber, whatever. So we're going to type book was better Aragon, and there's the video we're looking for. To view it, you're just going to click anything right up here in the bar. The thumbnail, the title, the space, anything. And there's the video. It will automatically start playing. Video controls are pretty basic. This is play, volume settings. If you want to turn on closed captioning, YouTube's closed captioning is not great. If you want to adjust some of the settings, not really necessary for viewing videos. To go to full screen, it's this box in the right hand corner. There we go. And to go back, you can hit that right there. Just takes a second. From here, there are a few things that you can do. You can like a video by clicking right here. If you didn't like it, you can click that one. And that added it to your liked video list. You can go over here. This is the YouTuber that posted the video. If you click here on their name, it'll take you to their page. You can click this red button over here to subscribe. That adds them to your subscribe channel list. If you want to be notified when they upload new videos, you can hit the little bell. That'll notify you. To turn either of these off, you just click them again. Click that again, now you're not notified, and now you're unsubscribed. To leave a comment about a video, you go right down here to comment publicly as, and then you type whatever you want, and then hit the blue comment button. And then that comment has been added to all the others.
Hello, my name is Brooke Wainwright, and I will be picking up where my group member, Rebecca Casey, left off with the YouTube tutorial. I will be explaining how to make a playlist, playlist options, playlist settings, how to sort your playlist, the basics of how to upload videos to YouTube, and show the different settings for your channel. I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Starting from the home page, let's head to the channel. You can do so by clicking up here on the profile picture and heading down to My Channel. As you can see, since the channel was just freshly created, we don't have anything here. However, that's easily fixed. You can customize the channel or use the YouTube Studio Beta. Let's head to the library. As you can see, we have our history, watch later, created playlists, and liked videos, and purchases. Let's make our own playlist. Scroll down here to click on this button and either add it to watch later or create a new playlist. You can make the playlist public, unlisted, or private. As you can see, the playlist was created and the video was added. You don't have to actually be watching the video to even add it to the playlist. You can actually just scroll over, click on the little ellipsis, and save to playlist or save to watch later. Be careful not to hit the report button by accident. Let's head back to the library. Now you can see that the playlist is right here. Here you can see the full playlist and click here to edit it. Up here on More, you can delete the playlist if you don't want it anymore, translate it, or add all to. Here are the playlist settings where you can change the privacy of the playlist and the sorting by either doing it manually, by date added, most popular, or date published. To do it manually, just move your mouse over here until it changes and click and drag to wherever you'd like it. The top video of the playlist will always show as the icon of said playlist. You can also add a description if you'd like. Now, let's actually head over and see the settings of the channel. As you saw, that was the home button where you can go right back to the YouTube home channel, see trending, subscriptions, the library, history, watch later, and actually all of our playlists are right here. Here is the list for subscriptions. Since we don't have any, we can actually just see options. And more from YouTube, where you can go premium, see movies and shows, gaming, see what's live, and down here we have the settings, report history, help, and send feedback. Let's head to the settings. We can see account settings, notification settings, playback and performance, privacy, connected apps, watch on TV, billing and payments, and the advanced settings. Up here is where you can sign out, add an account, and etc. This is also a way to get to your YouTube settings. to actually upload a video, you can actually click right here. You can also go live and stream. Here you can import videos from Google Files, set up a live stream, or just drag and drop a video that you want to upload. You can make the video public, unlisted, private, or scheduled. That way you can get things ready for scheduled, you can get things ready to upload, and it'll upload whatever time you choose, just in case you need to keep an upload schedule. The actual process of uploading a video is actually quite simple once you do so. Let's choose this real quick. Just an example. Here you can choose the title, the description for your video, and the tags. The tags make it easier for people to find the video. Once the processing is done, you can hit publish and it's all set to go. You can also choose what your thumbnail will be. And that actually, well, there's also the translations, where you can set the language of translations that you have, and the advanced settings. Although this is a lot, this is actually not to be anything to be scared of. It's all actually quite simple, and there are always these little helpful question marks in case you need any information. Again, once it's all finished processing, just hit published and you're all set to go. That will conclude this portion of the tutorial. Thank you.
To offer and how to use it. There are a lot of different ways that libraries can use YouTube to implement and improve their library services. Boone County Public Library utilizes their page to promote 30-second stories, where every week they share a 30-second story from a staff member or patron, and they talk about why they love coming to the library and their favorite books. They've got a bit of a gag playlist for library life hacks, where they show different ways that patrons can utilize their library card other than just checking out books. It looks like they went through a new construction and they used their library page to keep their patrons updated on the construction. They use the page to post videos from their youth services librarian where children can log in and learn new rhymes and sing-alongs. They've also got a playlist for local patrons to come in and talk about the local history. Looks like they do events at the library and record and then upload onto YouTube. They've also got a Innovators and Creators podcast where they talk about everything from alpacas to, it looks like, different inventions in the town. We've got the Plano Public Library, and the first thing you see when you come to their YouTube page is how to get a library card, which is great. They also include a playlist about STEAM projects that you can follow along with, science projects, literacy crafts and tutorials, as well as software tutorials like Adobe Basics, and apps that they use at the public library. San Francisco Public Library also has a heavily populated YouTube presence, like the Boone County Public Library. They upload, looks like, different talks and events from members of their community to their YouTube page. Although it looks like that's the majority of what they upload. They've got a reading series and an analog to digital playlist where they have historical moving images and audio from the San Francisco Public Library that they digitize and preserve to YouTube, different citizenship resources, and more. Tutorials, all kinds of stuff.